Hey everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to put together day number 13 for December daily. This is going to be all about my holiday books that I have read so far, and the page on the left, I'll go ahead and leave that up in the eye. It's a bookshelf, and I have so loved seeing everybody's take on my little Christmas bookshelf. It was one of probably my favorite things I've ever made, and it was so much fun to figure out the different pieces to put together for this bookshelf. So I am going to go ahead and emboss the 13. That way I can carry the silver sparkling theme over to the 13. I decided to use the mixed media paper that I have. That seems to work better, and then I can just fussy cut out the two numbers. Once I have this done, I can go back to my card and kind of figure out where I want the placement of the 13 and what I want to add to the pocket right here. I believe these pockets were part of the main kit, and my whole goal was to add some of the bookshelf pieces to this little pocket. So I stamped a plant, and then something happened to my green ink. I think I got it stained with another ink, so I need to clean it, but I was able to get a clean plant impression, so I just cut that out, and then I'll add a rainbow as well, and then the 13 on top of it. I thought about having the 13 kind of float above the "'Tis the Season," like at the top of the pocket, but it wouldn't have worked, and so I'm just going to go ahead and lay it over the pocket. I'm going to go ahead and think about it for a little bit and then come back to it and just work on my reviews. Now, the pocket comes with one card, but since I had 3 books, I'm going to go ahead and just use the digital version. The first book is, of course, A Boy Called Christmas. And I wrote in here, even though I mentioned this on day 4, I still absolutely love this book and had to include it in this little pocket of books that I read this holiday season. It's such a magical little book about Christmas and kindness and just the boy's inner strength. So the other one I read, I've been putting off for several years, A Deal of a Lifetime, and it was just a really great short story about a man who kind of learns the true meaning of living and how it's not materialistic things, and also what it means to sacrifice. And it's just a beautiful story, very short and sweet and to the point. And the last one that I have, I saw all over the place on Instagram. I think it started with Stephanie Howell, who's like a bookstagrammer, but it is called Love Light Farms, and it is a magical holiday romance. The only bummer is I now want to visit Love Light Farms, and I can't. But it's basically a decade of friendship between these two, and then they finally find love with each other and let go, and it's a beautiful story. Do you guys have any recommendations for holiday books? I would love to know in the comments section below. But those are all my reviews for the books I have so far, and then I'm going to put them in the pocket, and then I will add on the 3, kind of layer it on top of the rainbow, and then put it in my album. I am going to add an attacher sticker to this little envelope pocket. That way it can kind of swing back and forth and be kind of loose in the album. So just adding on the glue and finishing this up, and I love that my bookshelf found a home. So many of my prep pages are finding homes, and I just love that, because some years I wind up with lots of prep pages left over, but not this one. I had to use it. So just adding on that attacher sticker up at the top portion, and then I will be done. Short and sweet little story for day 13, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this little story come together. I'd love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye.